What's going on, everybody? It is Paul Shakuri here with another door-to-door mastery video. And in today's video, I want to quickly touch upon, well, today's Friday. And let's recap your week because this day is very important for your growth. And this is not something that should be taken lightly. You know, if you're knocking on doors and watching my videos because you want to be a true freaking entrepreneur that rakes the register in and actually makes a ton of money. It's not, you guys are not these entrepreneurs who come on in and keep in mind, when you're dealing with door-to-door sales reps, there's people of many different mindsets. Some want to be extremely wealthy. Some don't give a crap. They just want to pay the bills. Well, that's not me. I'll tell you. You know, for me, I love creating wealth, but I love creating wealth ethically. Remember this. It's ethically, guys and gals. Don't be afraid and shy to say you freaking knock on doors. Why? Because the teachings you learn from the Door-to-Door Mastery Show, it's all about what? It's about learning the fundamentals of sales and also keeping track of yourself. Where are you at in your sales career? What skills have you already acquired? What skill sets do you need to get yourself to that next damn level? And here's the thing. In order to get yourself to that next level, you're going to have to monitor where you're at. And that's what this video is all about today. And I'm going to be sharing with you what goes through my mind on a Friday. See, when I got started, I always wanted to keep in the back of my head and the front of my head and all of my dang head that I wanted to be a six-figure earner. I wanted to make sure that I always created six figures, bam, 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 knocking on those doors, all right? I never wanted to make anything less. And the reason why is because I wanted to somehow find a way to take that money for my six-figure income that I had and reinvest it into other stuff. So what do you think when it's Friday and all of a sudden inside my head goes, wait a second, tomorrow's Saturday. I'm not going to be a sheep like the typical slave that doesn't go out there and actually work that sixth day, if it's not seventh day a week, because then I'm just going to be enslaved all my life to what? Not learning and acquiring the knowledge. Guys, gals, please. This is killing me. This is eating me alive. And by the way, it's almost midnight right now. And as a matter of fact, let's take a look at the time right there. Dude, can you see that? Whatever. This is, I literally, there we go. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. There we go. I'll just do it over there. So as you can see, I have to, like, this stuff goes through my head. I'm like, dude, now where the Door-to-Door Mastery Show has gotten, it's literally to a point where there's now over 11,000. And as you watch this video, over 11,000 people who stay tuned and count on me and trust on me to give them the knowledge, the expertise, the community that's saying, Paul, help me become a better door knocker like you have and others are so that I can reap the rewards out of it. So as such, I don't take that lightly. So it's Friday. And you're broke, for example. And when I say broke, dude, even being a millionaire, I still feel I'm broke. So don't think that as you start to get a little bit more wealthy, that you start to feel like you're in this different level. No, it's an equal level playing field. But what it does is it opens up other opportunities to give you a chance to get yourself to that next level. How do you get there, guys and gals? I started off knocking on doors just like yourself. It came to Friday and I said, you know what? Abso-freaking-lutely, I am going to commit myself to 6 days a week. And as a matter of fact, when I first got started, 7 days a week. Most of you stop and say, oh, dude, but when I go out there and I knock on the doors, I kind of feel like a dreaded, like as if it's like pulling so much weight to get my ass to the door. Guess what? If that's you, you got to get out of that freaking broke ass mentality. And I mean that. If you take that with a grain of salt and say, oh, how dare he call me broke ass? Listen, if you're not willing to go out there and bang doors for 8 to 12 hours a day to start, and you're not willing to go out there for 6 days a week minimum, and maybe take that 7th day off if you want to, but depending on your financial situation and where you're at and what you need to accomplish, then guess what? It's a broke ass mentality. I'm not saying you're broke nor making fun of you, but what I'm saying is it's a broke effing ass mentality. And you can't have a broke ass mentality when time is ticking. Another day went. Another week went. Folks, Time is freaking flying by. Do you want to have, an abundance in your life with whatever the heck that means to you? To me, I'm now looking at freaking $100 million houses and I'm going, holy shoot. Like, this is another level I got to take my show to, my businesses to, softwares I need to invent. Like, there's a million things going through my mind and I want to get you there too. And the only way you're going to get there is if when you come back on a Friday, you say, hey, how much better did I do this week? And if you're sitting on a Friday and you got 0 deals, you got massive problems. And you got massive problems in the aspect of you got a damn shitload of freaking skills to acquire if you went out there and knocked from Monday all the way to Friday. But did you? And how long did you? Did you go for 3 hours a freaking day? Well, of course you ain't gonna get a damn sale. Listen, my potential avatar is somebody who wants to get better at those doors. Somebody who is excited and eager to live a financial freedom life. Someone who can better themselves so they can go and help other people. Tomorrow's Saturday. Are you going to go out there and make sure you knock on those doors so that you can sell more of your products and services and also acquire the skills and knowledge and the excitement to get excited to go out there? See, things start to change when you start getting excited about going out and knocking. Not when you feel like your feet are just dreading to go out there and knock. There's a big difference. And I'm going to help get you there. Notice I said I'm going to help get you there. I'm going to help get you to the point where every time you bang on a dang door, you're knocking with confidence. And when you knock with confidence, you're knocking saying, guess what? I know that if I talk to enough people, and enough people should be 10 people or less, that I have the skill set to close deals. And skill set is not trickery. Skill set is not saying the right things. It's learning how to handle the door-to-door sales process. And by the way, I go over these teachings over and over and over again. Watch this video over and over to get excited, to think back to yourself how much damn effort on a level from 1 to 10, 1 to 100, whatever it is, did you put on those doors. And I'll tell you one thing. From the day one all the way to when I stopped knocking, which was 12 years straight, let me tell you this. Every freaking day I went out there, there has never been a time where I did not give less than, I'd say 90% of my true potential. When I get out there, I rush to turf. I rush knocking on doors so that I know what I'm working towards. I may not be the best salesperson to start, but you better damn believe that if I do it enough and that if I really get inside my head, like I'm 100% going to be the best darn salesperson in my office, and I'm going to go with 0 excuses, not, oh, there's been no crime here, or, oh, no, there's nobody wants what I have to offer here, or, oh, somebody was just, that's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's inside your head. Now, I agree there's other pockets of turf that might be better than others for what you sell, but guess what? You better get a deal out of the current neighborhood you're in, and then you jump out somewhere else. Make it an awesome, extreme game inside your mind to get out there and get it. Look, last thing I'm going to say is it's Friday today. Where are you at in your sales for the year? Where are you at for the month? Where are you at for the months, the prior months? Are you tracking that? Can you come back and say, I got 8 accounts in January, I got 9 accounts in February, can you track that? Are you tracking how many doors you're knocking on? If you're not, you ain't a badass sales guy. You ain't a badass sales girl. And guess what? That's fine for the past, but guess what? I just delivered the message to you. Think twice about if you're going to be out partying, and maybe you might be in a club. And some people actually message me that, Paul, oh my God, I got notified on YouTube. I'm actually at the club right now. Guess what? When I started off and when I was knocking on doors, I wasn't in the club, ladies and gentlemen. I wasn't there, okay? It's the time you actually take to invest in you. And no better time than now to focus on you so that you can acquire the skill set so you can start closing deals and go and start inventing whatever it is you want to invent and create. I love you all, and I hope by this mission of me staying up, to midnight to create this video right now, just from the top of my head, I'm like, dude, I got to get back down there and I got to get this video going, that I light a fire under somebody's ass. And by the way, in the title, we're going to make it Call It Friday, so that every damn Friday until I make the next Friday video, and as a matter of fact, I'm going to start a trend. I'm going to make a Monday video, a damn Tuesday video, a Wednesday video, a Thursday video, Friday video, freaking Saturday, a Sunday, and another day video. video. I'm going to keep creating these damn things till you get it inside your mind that you can acquire everyone. Everybody. Don't say I'm not a salesperson. If you say you're not a salesperson, then you better believe you're not going to become a salesperson because it's inside this dang head. That's everything. Now, it's not just inside the head like, oh, I'm a salesperson, all of a sudden you are. But once you start telling yourself, you know what? I am a salesperson. And not a bad salesperson, but a badass salesperson that cares for people. And once you start thinking like that, your mind starts opening up to learning. And that's where the magic happens. And that's where things change. And guess what? That's where you start saying, dude, I'm putting in that Saturday, because if I put in 52 Saturdays every single year, that's going to mean an extra 110 accounts or 200 accounts. That's going to mean, and what does that mean to my ultimate down to my year-end pay? That's right, a hefty six-figure income, which I can go back and I'm doing it for a purpose. Hey, this is yet another video. Don't forget in the description to freaking smash that subscribe button. Smash that subscribe button. Hit that notification. And by the way, don't forget, in the description, there's a link. Click that to get my 3 free video series teaching you so much more. It's been Paul Shakuri with another door-to-door mastery video. It's Friday. I want to see you out on those doors tomorrow and Saturday. Peace.